dirt. My face was pressed into cold, damp dirt. Where was I? I opened my eyes. A bewildering sight. Wooden beams, sandbags piled high. This was no dream. I was in a trench. Confusion clouded my thoughts. How did I get here? The last thing I remembered was... What was the last thing I remembered? Panic swelled. My heart pounded in my chest. A deafening roar split the air. Instinct took over. I crouched low, seeking cover. The earth trembled. The air reeked of explosives, a metallic tang biting my nostrils. Another explosion, closer this time. Shouts and screams filled the air, a chaotic symphony of terror. This was war, and I was trapped in it. Days blurred into an endless cycle of fear and boredom. The constant threat of death hung heavy, a suffocating blanket. We were rats trapped in a maze, the walls closing in. The noise was relentless. Artillery fire boomed, each explosion a hammer blow to the senses. Machine guns chattered, a deadly rhythm. Sleep offered no escape. Nightmares haunted me. We ate, slept, and fought in the mud. Rain transformed the trenches into rivers of filth. The stench was overpowering. Decay, sweat, and fear, a constant reminder of our mortality. Yet amidst the chaos, camaraderie bloomed. We were brothers in arms, bound by shared danger. We laughed, we cried, we clung to each other for dear life. One face stands out, a young boy, barely a man. His name was Thomas. His eyes, wide with terror, mirrored the fear that gnawed at my own soul. One day, during a lull in the shelling, Thomas spoke. He missed his mother's apple pie, he said. His voice cracked. We all missed something. Someone. That night, the enemy attacked. Chaos reigned. I fought with a ferocity born of despair. The world shrank to the length of my rifle, the glint of enemy bayonets. When the smoke cleared, a chilling silence descended. Thomas lay still, his eyes forever closed. He was gone. Another life claimed by the insatiable hunger of war. Time lost all meaning. Days, weeks, months, they all melted together. The only constant was the fear, the ever-present knowledge that our next breath could be our last. We were not meant to live like this, crammed into these muddy graves, waiting for death. We were meant to dream, to love, to build a life, not to destroy. War had stolen our youth, our innocence. It had left us scarred, both physically and emotionally. The memories would haunt us forever, but amidst the darkness, a flicker of hope remained. The hope that one day this would end, that we would return home, forever changed but alive, and that the world would learn from its mistakes, choosing peace over the senseless slaughter of war.